What's going on, guys? Quick video today about hamstring strains and the sumo deadlift. So guys and girls that like to pull with that wide sumo stance are at a higher risk of straining a muscle called the biceps femoris. So it's one of your three major hamstring muscles. You have your semimembranosus and your semitendinosus on the inside of the back of your leg, and your biceps femoris, that's the outside. Now, the difference between the two groups, the semis and the biceps, is the biceps laterally rotate the tibia as a tertiary action. So both flex the knee and extend the hip, but it's that action on the tibia that makes it fairly precarious for the sumo deadlift. So we gotta think, our sumo deadlift, when we're trying to open those hips up, we're trying to externally rotate from the hips to get our feet sort of in that objectively symmetrical place every time. If that foot position doesn't come from the hip rotating, but rather comes or partially comes from the tibia rotating as an action of that biceps femoris, we're going to be putting that muscle under a lot of strain off the floor. So making sure we have adequate external rotation of the hip to get our stance width every single time when we pull that initial rep of our sumo deadlift is going to save us from having to actively pull the tibia outward with the biceps femoris in order to get that foot position. So here's a quick drill I want you to try to increase your external rotation, decrease your likelihood of straining that biceps femoris when pulling your sumo deadlifts. It's gonna look a little something like this.
Banded figure 4 PNF. We're gonna start with the band anchored about knee height. Put our leg right through that. Right above the knee is where we want it pulling on our leg. Get into this figure 4 position. We're gonna scoot back about 6 inches to a foot. Let that band pull you into that externally rotated hip position. And then from here, we're gonna sit there about 15-20 seconds. Pull it back into internal rotation. About 5 to 10 seconds here, and then go into your next cycle.
So we're gonna use that band, pull us into external rotation, activate internal rotation at that end range to allow us to go further into that external rotation as we leverage that foot at the top of the knee. So quick little drill I want you to try for all you sumo deadlifters out there. So give it a shot and we'll see you next time.